Mind if I let it ride today, Dave?
You don't need my permission.
That's Dave's move, man.
I grant you full license to let it ride.
All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast live from the Lodge. My name is Brett Merriman, and to my right, the 2012 North Texas Law Association Rookie of the Year. He was almost in Bowling for Soup at the age of 14, but he turned on the roll. He's a card-carrying member of the Fraternal Order of Sandwich Masons. He is your weatherman's weatherman, and he once got a job at the DFW area Patch Sun to get an employee discount for a girl on Vans.
It's not true.
It's Dave Ruff.
I think a lot of that's not true.
I think that, I checked your LinkedIn.
Oh, I tuned out when I heard Brett hosting.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I did, and I'm gonna stay in for the pod, even though you're hosting. That was quite the intro, man. I really appreciate it. I didn't expect it. I was wondering where it was going.
yeah.
I'm not gonna dispute it. I was a sandwich mason.
You were a sandwich mason, yeah.
It's a dope T-shirt you have on, Dave. What is that?
Oh, this old thing?
What is that? What's the whack?
Well, what?
It spells whack?
Washed Athletic Club,
Oh, yeah.
not the Western Athletic Conference.
Keep an eye out.
Ooh.
Those on Patreon get first dibs, from what I understand.
Is that true?
I think so.
Love that.
But if you're resourceful and you know where to look, I mean, you can just check every morning. It'll be up on the
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
But
Fair.
I'm not saying which morning.
Fair.
Could be 2 weeks from now. Could be 4 days from now.
No, you're all going to be able to get one. I believe. Very soon.
The material is fantastic. I'll put it this way.
It's real. Yeah, this is.
I'm not sharing information before it's ready to be shared, am I? Sometimes
No.
I do that.
You do that a lot.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I did something I normally don't do, and I'm wearing it having not washed it. I just got it. We got it from our printing company.
That's Brett's move. Brett's
I
a
just
big,
threw it
like,
on.
new crease, those shirt on guy.
I didn't know this about myself, but it is. I mean, I
Yeah.
do that. I think it fits the best the first time you wear it.
I notice it every time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But you got the creases in the sleeves. You look like a goober.
Thanks for telling me, Dillon.
This from the guy who's doing a Henley Wednesday, as if it's not Henley Thursday.
It's Henley weather today. You kidding me?
It's like 70 and muggy.
Yeah, it is.
It's Henley weather, baby. Let's go.
It's gross outside, and the pollen is kicking. And I apologize. I was 5 minutes, probably 8 minutes late today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be transparent. I legit either didn't set my alarm, or I mashed that snooze button, or just turned it off.
Well, we'll give you a pass for a number of reasons, but one of them being that you have a newborn at home and your sleep schedule is probably all jacked up right now.
Well, I was talking to my wife before I left, and she said last night was the best night of sleep she's got since he came home.
Great.
So that's huge.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is all it took was us purchasing a PDF on sleeping babies called Taking Cara Babies. Cara, C-A-R-A, is the woman's name. Tells you how to deal with their sleepy cues, is what she calls them. And I don't know what we paid for this, but it's already paying off in dividends. Because we were having some trouble there. As most people do, babies get fussy. You don't know why. They can't communicate.
Sure.
When I, fun fact, when Rhodes, my son, was first born, he was crying, and they brought him in there, and I was like, why? I was like, why is he crying? And then I noticed, well, he doesn't have any teeth. I would cry too if I didn't have any teeth.
Yeah.
It's got to be tough.
You think that's why he was crying?
Well, it was one theory. I like to put out a number of theories and then see which one has the most.
When you get fussy, you just tell us why you're upset, and we take care of you, and we fix it for you.
Yeah.
What's he into?
He can't talk.
Like
the
applesauce, carrots, like steak. What's he rocking with right now?
He's
Breast
on
milk. So
Yeah.
milk. Yeah.
Okay.
That young. It's just a milk diet. No steak yet.
Oat milk though, only oat milk. He's an off dairy.
Oh.
Parks
Dillon's
first,
milk is actually what he's
I
on.
believe Parks first tried food when he was 10 months maybe.
Oh wow. It's a long time.
It could have been earlier than that. It's been a while. It was avocado. He did not like it.
Did you give it to him in like the raw form or like one of those little squeezy packets of veggies and
I
fruits?
don't recall. We have it on video. It's pretty cute actually. I'll have to
Dude, let's
pull
put it.
up.
Let's post it.
Yeah.
That voice you hear talking about his son's dietary.
I can't wait for this.
Dillon, he'll mount your TV Chevrolet.
That's all I get?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm tired of the disrespect I get on this podcast.
Dude, no, you'll mount.
I get
Yeah,
no
those are
respect.
good. He'll
You've
mount your
mounted
TV.
TVs
Get
before.
no respect. Rodney
Right,
Dangerfield. You heard
right.
about this guy?
Yeah.
Have you mounted a TV?
Dude, there's not a TV I can't mount, David. There's not a surface I can't mount said TV on.
They used to call you the Mountie.
They did.
Underrated WWF
They
wrestler.
used to
by
call
the
me
way.
the Mountain
The Meat Mountain.
because I just be mounting TVs.
You're the Feet Mountain.
No.
Did you ever mount Will's TV and then sit on it and make a viral TikTok?
That jerk is mounting it himself, and I don't appreciate it
Why?
because he's a selfish jerk. I just wanted to do it. I wanted
He
to
wants
flex. I wanted to flex
Will wants
my
to be
skills.
a man.
Yeah, he wanted to be a man.
He doesn't want to get TV cucked by you.
I wanted to hang on it, and me being heavier than the other gentleman who sat on his wall mount.
Yeah.
I was going to one up him, but Will didn't give me that opportunity. So
Were you gonna find a stud?
whatever. I don't need to find one, Dave.
No, I think you do, don't you? Isn't that how it works?
Yes. I know how to. I have a
You can't
stud
just
finder.
put it into the drywall.
I have a stud finder. Yeah.
Doesn't he have a like a concrete mantle though? How do you do one of those things?
I don't know what's going on behind that wall.
Yeah.
It could be one of those faux finishes that you see.
You think
not-
there's just
not
faux back
actual.
there?
Pho?
Like it looks like it's tile. I don't know what it is.
I can tell you this: Will's gonna regret trying to mount it himself.
I hope he does. No
Is he-
offense.
Because I mean, like, if you have the option of having like a friend come over do it for free, maybe for a one beer or something, you take that offer, especially one who like enjoys doing it and does it well.
Yeah. Like your boy.
Which I guess you do it well. I don't know. I've never really heard.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Hello, Cool J.
Mm-hmm. You want to do some programming notes?
Saw him live at ACL.
Okay, sure you did, David.
During the day, it kind of
Okay.
made it less good. I don't like daytime concerts.
Ladies love Cool James, man.
You ever see Third Eye Blind there?
Yeah,
I feel like they're there every year.
I think just 1 year is last year.
Oh.
They played right before Lizzo, and Lizzo was on the big stage next to him.
Mm-hmm.
And as they went into their seminal hit, Semi-Charmed Kind of Life, people were kind of listening, and then they were kind of feeding over to Lizzo, but they were like turned around, walking backwards, so they're still getting the Semi-Charmed vibes.
Oh, that's cool. Doing the doot, just kind of walking.
And they did the
backwards.
extended version where they do like the little break in the middle.
It's what you want when people are fleeing your concert to do the extended cut.
They put on a good show. It sounded good. I mean, you see, I wouldn't go pay money to see him again, but
Yeah, that motorcycle drive by gets me. You know, it's a good bar song. Touch
Yeah.
tunes.
that's a underrated one.
Sure.
And that's Brett Merriman.
That's me on the mic. You guys want to do some programming notes?
Yeah, what do we got, man?
Please go follow Circling Back Pod and Washed Media on Twitter and the Grom.
Whoa, look at this guy. This guy's run a board
Wow.
before.
He's prepared, folks.
Also, leave a review and a 5-star rating. That's what gets these pods up in the charts, Dillon. You're a big charts guy.
I look at charts every now and then.
Here's what
I
else
haven't
you-
looked at the charts in a minute.
Please tell 5,000 of your best friends about us.
Yeah, do a chainmail. If you don't,
5,000? That's
if you
all
don't
we ask.
forward this text on, you will have bad relationship luck. Look at Randy.
Even a 1%
jeez.
conversion rate will be great for us at that pace.
Sure.
You know
We
what I'm
already
saying?
have a crazy engagement rate. I'll
I
take a
know.
conversion rate all day.
Right.
Go to youtube.com/washmedia. Speaking of Randy, he is the curator of our YouTube, doing a great job. You can also go to washmedia.shop to pick up all kinds of merch. Our friend of the pod, Garrett May, the golfer, put up a story of him using our ball markers.
How about that? What a
so
guy.
we swiped up for that. A couple people bought them, actually.
I think he just pulled back the curtain.
Yeah.
We were going to send him a bunch of stuff, and then we had an issue with the distributor,
Mm-hmm.
the supplier, and I think he just bought that stuff himself. So
I think
shout out to Garrett.
shout out to Garrett.
Our favorite golfer.
Unclear if he was in competition or not, but he was using the ball markers. Thanks, Garrett.
I look
Um,
forward to the days when we can do some kind of golf tournament again, and maybe have him out, have all the backer golfers out. I'm just very horny for like a multi-day, multi-platform
Maybe
event.
one in Austin
Maybe one in Austin
that sits beside Lake Austin.
with a nice charitable aspect to it.
You're gonna get ACC.
Well, there's an annual. Oh, okay. I thought you meant a PGA event.
Oh,
Oh,
was
no,
teasing
no, no,
about
no.
match play, which occurs.
But
in Austin.
that too. I'm just saying I want to go to a scramble,
Right.
And just
I see.
have one with the boys.
Come on,
Those
here's
are so
thinking.
much fun. Of course.
Dylan's going to leverage his ACC connections to have a washed media event at ACC.
I don't think I have any connections there anymore.
Would you be on the if you let's say you were gonna join? Would you have to be on the waiting list? Like since you're technically a legacy?
I would assume. I don't really know.
Because I've heard the waiting list is like 2 years.
Ever since they started doing the Dell match play there, it's gotten very popular.
Sheesh.
You think Elon's a member there?
He doesn't strike me as the country club
I
type.
don't know. I don't know.
He's more of a Spanish Oaks guy.
So is Dillon. You can also go to the Reddit and
Where's the hat?
Discord for Bit Madness. Bit Madness is back, Dylan.
So that thread on the subreddit has gotten so long and crazy that I can't even jump in there because I don't know where to start.
Right. Well, you don't have to because it's already done.
Really?
Now we're just down to the seeding portion of
Wow.
the
Okay.
program.
And I assume early March we'll kick that bad boy
Right,
off.
we'll
and
kick
turn
off-
it into a multi-week event.
Exactly. Shouts to Schwarzington, who runs that every year. So what you do, you go in on the Reddit or the Discord, you vote for which ones you think should make the final tournament. I think there's 100 or so bits in there, which is telling. And then the final 64 make the bracket, and we'll go from there, starting in March. Also, hit Spotify for Welcome to Wilmot's. It's now available. Shouts to Barry Rigby. A lot of people are sending them jamming to that in their car.
Which do so carefully.
Yeah,
Hands-free jamming only.
correct.
Dylan.
I'll tell you one thing about that song. It is it's very catchy. It'll get stuck in your dome very easily.
This one?
I walk
That
around
line in
saying
particular.
"Welcome to Wilmons" every hour.
Um,
Very annoying.
Last but not least, our Patreon schedule. Thank you, patrons. Tuesdays, we have Bachelor for you and R&B radio usually. Not this week. We had a lot going on yesterday. Perhaps tomorrow for some R&B radio. Keep an eye out. We also do voicemails on Fridays, listener voicemails.
This week's have already been recorded, and it's heat.
Let's go. I'm excited for that. That'll
Yeah.
drop Friday morning. Anywho,
What, David?
I'm just getting excited for next week.
what's next week?
You know what next week is.
Oh.
I truly don't.
Well,
Maybe
in
a
addition
little,
to being podcast week, might be a big announcement week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Man, yeah, y'all
Oh,
going
yeah.
to tune in, find out what's going on.
Maybe we'll do it. I figured we should probably involve the patrons in that in some way. Maybe we'll hit them with the first look. I don't know.
Maybe. We love our patrons.
They do deserve early access. So maybe we'll do something there. We'll talk off mic on that one. Anywho, you guys hear about the big news yesterday? Not to start this pod off on a
The Tiger Woods car accident news broke or was breaking as we were recording the Friday voicemail episode. Pull back the curtain. We recorded it early, like I already said.
Oh, yeah, Will's gone. Have you announced that?
yeah. Well, no, Will
I think people figure that out by now.
okay.
Yeah.
Will is
We
serving a
haven't mentioned Will.
1-game suspension for Will.
Yeah, we were recording our voicemail episode, which you can find on Patreon, as we said. And as we were recording, we got a text from Brett, a link to the news that Tiger Woods had been was involved in a one-car crash, and we were finding out live.
Yeah, you got to hear our live in-game reaction. Initial reports were Jaws of Life involved, which immediately ups like the serious factor.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not 100% sure how they work, I just know that you never want to hear that when you're dealing with a car accident because it means shit's really fucked up. Now, it came out that wasn't the case.
Initial report was 2 broken legs as well. We know one of them is pretty mangled. We don't know about the other one, though. I think it might be somewhat okay. I don't
Sounds
know.
like, knock on wood, the other one is okay.
We do have a compound fracture, though.
His
in the-
right leg
yes.
is pretty jacked up.
Mangled. But it was one of those events where shouts to Chantel McCabe, friend of the program. I saw her. She was the first one who quote tweeted that random guy on the TL with like oh my God. And that was when I texted it to you guys. I was like, I can't, there's no double confirmation yet on this, but this one dude just put out a tweet. So I was on the tweet deck watching like real time the events unfold where people
Yeah.
were finding out this information. It was wild. It was like watching Twitter was like watching TV for a good 20 minutes.
It's the ever-breaking news source.
Yeah.
Stuff just hits Twitter before anything else.
Absolutely wild.
Yeah. It was weird doing, trying to do the rest of the pod like with that out there because everything indicated like how serious it was, and I think I saw something about critical condition, which you don't want. And so I mean, you're sitting there and you're thinking the worst, but they've issued a statement. Luckily, he's going to survive this. What that means for him as a golfer going forward, that's not terribly important, but people are still speculating. Compound fractures, ever since the Dak injury, it's just, and the fact that Tiger sat there for 30 minutes at least, right? Conscious in his vehicle, like with the
I missed that part.
Yeah, he was alert when they arrived.
Minutes?
I think it was at least 30 minutes. And I don't know, man.
What
that
took
dude
so
is
long?
mentally
Was
tough.
he in a remote area? What took so long to get there?
I think they couldn't pull him out right away because the car was so mangled and flipped.
Oh, so they hit the scene fast.
Yes.
I see.
It was more about the extraction of him because they couldn't, physically get in because the car was so jacked up and on its side. But the statement says he underwent surgery at the UCLA Medical Center with comminuted open fractures affecting both the upper and lower portions of the tibia and fibula bones, which were stabilized by inserting a rod into the tibia. Additional injuries to the bones of the foot and ankle were stabilized with a combination of screws and pins.
That is significant.
He also had a little compartment syndrome going on, which required them to basically rip the muscles off the bones so that
fascia.
so that they could expand.
My
I'd
initial
never heard of
reactions
that.
to this are, I hope that because I know he just had another surgery on his back. I hope that obviously he's been prone to addiction, and I hope that's not at play here. I hope he's not,
Absolutely.
back on the pills. I mean, of course, he's probably given some pills for his back pain.
You mean after the fact, or what? You mean?
Yeah, I hope it's not like recreational. Like I hope he's, what I'm saying. I hope it's under control. His pain medication.
They said at the scene there was no signs of impairment, so he was alert.
Great.
He was
That's
conscious.
fantastic.
They haven't done a blood test or anything, and we don't want to speculate. But he was fine at the scene, and they didn't find any evidence of there was no bottles spilled, whether it's alcohol or.
I'll pull
pills,
back
but-
the curtain. So we posted on Too Much Dip the day before, or a couple of days before, one of the photos of him looking just completely, just tired out of his mind and just kind of like loopy from the what was the tournament? Oh, the Riviera, the Genesis. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna archive it because I was just like, I felt. That was my initial thought. Is like, dude, this might have been involved because
Right.
the dude's had 5 back surgeries. He's fresh off of another one. Like his life is in pain. And I think to Dillon's point, like, I mean, with a serious, multiple, leg injuries, like it's like, dude, what do you do for somebody who's had like that addiction issue? And like in pain management going forward, it's not like you can just give him like recreational marijuana and he'll be good. You know, I don't know what you do for that.
Yeah. Secondly, you feel for his kids.
Yes.
That part's really tough. To see your dad in that kind of condition is brutal, of course.
You hope that remember a couple years ago, his whole thing was he's like, I don't even care if I play golf again. I just want to be able to hang with Charlie and like be a dad. And so you hope that this does not, golf aside, you hope that he can get to that point again. But if our friend Cheryl G, who is now the top reply to his statement, excuse me, Cheryl G says, Tiger, I suffered a similar multiple fracture in my right leg 3+ years ago, including pins and rods, while holding my ankle bones in place and the like. Not fun going through it, but I was back on the golf course in a year. If I can do it, I know you can. Cheryl G looks to be years older than Tiger.
Who is Cheryl G? What are her credentials?
She had a similar multiple fracture. No, there's no.
Oh, she's not like a world class.
No, she's just Cheryl G. She's an avid golfer, Department of Defense retiree.
Oh, okay.
And now she's a delighted grandma of 2 identical twin boys.
The injury reports are focusing on his legs. Obviously, they're pretty messed up, but we don't know how this is going to affect his back, too. I'm sure his back took quite the jolt.
Yeah.
In the car accident.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I don't know what it means for his recovery, like him not being able to rehab the back in the same way for the next, you have to think, year, right? Compound fracture, screws, rods, pins, all that. Like, you think 12 months off the bat, right? And I'm basing a lot of that off the DAC injury. But, like, what is that? Does that make your back tighten up? Does that help the back? I don't know.
He's going to be off of it.
There's going to be muscle atrophy, like, because he's not going to be able to do stuff. So I don't know. If there's anybody who's, like, mentally tough enough to go through rehab at in his 40s, and get back out there on tour and play at a high level, is him. Whether or not that happens, whatever, man. Like, if that's it for Tiger, I hate that it ended like this, but that's fine.
I'll be the optimist. I don't think he's done. I think this is one of those things like, I mean, he's done it before. You've seen the crashes, you've seen the surgeries, you've seen the tabloids. Like, if there's anything that motivates Tiger Woods, it's winning, number one, and the kind of the comeback story, number two. And it's like that's all he's been focused on the last couple of years.
Definitely hope so, man.
Yeah.
This is pretty serious injury.
Right. It's 2022.
Yeah.
At the earliest is.
Are you guys familiar with the story of Ben Hogan and Ben Hogan's car accident?
Yeah.
And his comeback afterward. Ben Hogan driving on West Texas, I believe, with his wife, foggy conditions, ran into a Greyhound bus. Head-on collision. He stretched over. He saw it coming, saw the lights, I guess, and reached over to protect his wife, saved her from significant injury. Entire left side of his body was crushed, including his pelvis, ankle, knee, ribs, collarbone, and shoulder. Sustained injuries to internal organs and incurred damage to his left eye, which worsened as he grew older. And he came back and was playing at a high level after that. Obviously, I point that out only because I feel like not enough people know about that.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. You hear Ben Hogan, you're like, oh, yeah, one of the all-time greats, but a lot of people don't know, like, he overcame that. But I don't know, dude. Yesterday was a weird-ass day.
Yeah.
And I'm at the gym checking Twitter, like just wanting to see updates. And it was comforting when they released that statement from his Twitter account, which it was late. It was like, okay, I know Tiger didn't send this statement out, but that's good that his camp is doing that.
Right. I mean, at first, the first time you see the car, you're like, oh my God, like, how did he survive this?
Did you see the guy in the Discord who lives in the area who said that area is pretty known for being dangerous in car accidents?
Yeah, I saw the
shout out to that guy.
The press conference, they were saying that one officer said that it's a 45 and people regularly he gets them going 80 plus down that hill. So it's a prone area to crashes. One of those things that any number of things could have contributed. Even
he was
just
apparently
a moment
running
of
late.
Distraction.
It was he was going to do a ride along with Drew Brees and Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
For
Golf Digest.
Golf Digest, yeah. And he was running late. That leads people to conclude that he was speeding, but we don't know.
Don't know. Happy he's alive, first of all. Long road ahead, but
We wish Tiger all the best.
we do. We certainly do.
Really upsetting.
Yeah, I don't really have much more. I mean,
Let me ask you this. From a purely, like, this is getting way ahead of ourselves here. From a golf standpoint, if you are going to injure a leg, would you rather have it be the right leg over the left leg because it's not exactly your
probably.
turn and plant
right.
leg?
Definitely, yeah.
So, just trying to silver lining something, but
Somebody theorized today that he broke the right leg because probably he was slammed on the gas and had the leg extended and the impact.
ugh.
That was one theory, which I don't know if there's science to back that up, but in my head it makes sense. Because I was wondering, like, how that happened. Like, how in, like, a rollover crash like that, the leg.
I was wondering that too. I don't know if that theory makes much sense though.
Well, you
Why would you be slamming on the gas as you're rolling?
No, the brakes.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know.
His right leg extended, left leg just kind of.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm sure we'll more in the coming days. We'll hear more.
I tweeted yesterday something about like how there's never been another athlete that has made me experience that range of like every range of emotion, like every emotion possible, like for a human as Tiger. I thought about Dirk, but like Dirk's was all on the court, the highs and lows. You know, everybody has their favorite athlete, but like the story is. I mean, we just got through with the Tiger doc from a month ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And like even that in and of itself is like, dude, what a fucking ride. And you add this into it, it's insane.
Just every, I mean, every year there's another chapter in the Tiger Woods saga.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, wishing him the best. I mean, he'll be back in some sort. I'm glad he's okay.
He'll be hitting ceremonial tee shots at Augusta.
Yeah.
Either way. And that'll be a big deal.
Yes.
If he ever tees it up again out there, period, that's going to be biggest story in sports.
Yeah.
No matter what he does.
He's already had a few biggest stories in sports already.
Yeah, he might hold the record for.
It's unbelievable the things this dude has gone through.
Yeah.
Dylan, I got a story for you though.
Tell me.
It's about online shopping.
Please
I
tell
love
me.
online
If this is
shopping.
not about honey, I'm going to be very disappointed.
It's about honey, Dylan. We all shop online, and we've all seen that promo code field. It taunts us at checkout.
You can't convince me I'm not honey's #1 advocate. I absolutely love honey.
Websites are getting so cocky now. They have like guys that remember the old Microsoft the paperclip that used to yell at you. There's pretty much those in the promo code boxes now. Clippy, yeah. Not to be confused with Dippy.
Before I discovered honey,
definitely not.
I used to I would find something I wanted on the internet. I put it in my cart. Then I would go looking for promo codes. I would spend 20 minutes looking, and most of the time I would come up empty.
Dylan was always texting me for promo codes too. I'm like, I don't have any codes.
I
dude.
would Google like what I was buying, promo code, and it'd pull up like all these websites, and you go looking for them. They spit out different ones, and most of them are just total bullshit, or they've expired. They just don't work. Honey finds the ones that do work, compares them against each other, and finds the one that saves you the most money.
It does the dirty work for you,
It's
man.
tight.
Thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes like Dylan is a thing of the past.
Thankfully.
It's also free. It's a browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart, and it supports over 30,000 stores online.
It's a lot of stores, man.
Gaming products, popular fashion brands, and even food delivery.
I used it on a headset recently for my Xbox. How
No
about
bullshit?
Come on.
You think I'm capping? Because I'm not. I'm absolutely not.
Okay. No cap.
It's easy to do, too. There's no, like, you don't have to go to honey.com and, like, be like, I want to buy this. It's just you go to the website, and it pops in for you. It says apply coupons.
Yeah.
Boom. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. And if it finds a working coupon, you'll watch the prices drop. Dave, you drop prices on the reg.
Yeah, I do. Because
Tops
I have
drop,
honey.
prices drop.
Bang.
Tops drop, prices drop.
Chop shop.
Drop that call to action.
I personally just bought a coat that was a little out of my price range. But guess what? Honey helped me out. Honey helped me out. $100.
Let's
Wow.
go.
$100 off this coat because
I've always said buying coats at the end of the winter is the perfect time to buy a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to wait 7-8 months to wear
So
it again.
I decided to go
Hey,
midwinter.
man, you're in Texas. Just wait 15 minutes, right?
Honey is they found over 17 million members, over $2 billion with a B dollars in savings. If you don't already have Honey, you could straight up be missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. We appreciate that. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/circlingback. That's joinhoney.com/circlingback.
This is the segment I tuned in for.
This next segment is got my brain's already in a million pieces.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably Dylan this segment too.
Oh boy. Have you, Dave and Dylan, have you heard of NBA Top Shot?
I know nothing about this.
I have because friend of the show, Jake Kemp, not to name drop, but he is into this. He hit me up a week or two ago like, hey, you need to get into this. at the time I had a 2-week-old at home.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't have the headspace to just jump in and learn about this. Like Bitcoin's enough. Crypto is kind of where I draw the line. And although this has a crypto element, right? Just because
Is this
of
a
the block-
currency?
I don't know, dude. Fucking explain it. I suck.
Dillon, have you heard of NFTs? We're gonna start.
There's
at the
no
beginning
way.
here. NFTs are called non-fungible tokens.
Non-fungible?
Yeah, fungible.
What is
Whoa,
fungible?
whoa, we're
even
team
mean?
fun here.
What is fungible?
Fungible is I don't know, Dillon. It's just non-fungible.
You can't funge
The
it.
fungible among us.
Good luck funging it.
It's
You
a way
can't.
to tokenize digital properties.
Obviously, Dylan.
It's a way to tokenize digital property.
When's the last time you tokenized a digital prop? You probably never have. God.
Can we
You can tokenize perhaps
tokenize circling back?
yes, you could tokenize a podcast, and we could tokenize Circling Back shares.
Oh,
So we have 10,000 shares of Circling Back the podcast.
so this is just shares, basically.
Hold on one second,
With
Dillon.
some nerd lingo.
Brett, I hope
attached
you
to
did
it?
your
Dillon
homework
is
because you're going
jumping
to
to
get flamed.
conclusions. Here's okay.
Just
So
explain. Just fucking explain it.
Top Shot, what the NBA is doing is offering highlights, like a GIF of, say it's a LeBron James dunk,
A slam dunk, you're saying.
a slam dunk
from LeBron James. King James.
and you can own that dunk as a digital property.
And
There's
this has a monetary value.
and there's a marketplace for it.
Like a trading card.
Yes.
A basketball or baseball card, but this is basketball.
Think of it as a digital trading card
They're being
that are being traded for thousands of dollars
Digitally.
on the internet.
where can you find these? Remember the Beckett book that had all the values of like trading cards.
Oh,
in it?
yeah.
Remember that?
We would go to the trading card shop,
Yeah.
and he would have it on the counter, and you would check it.
Where's the online Beckett book for this? Like, where do I find the values for these
It's
things?
an ebook, Dylan.
Right.
It's on the NBA Top Shot marketplace.
Okay.
So, for example, a LeBron James dunk the other day sold for $208,000.
And it was a GIF.
a GIF.
Okay, how many of the okay?
So this person's the only one that can use
it's
the
not
GIF.
is
No.
GIF the is GIF the file format, or is it
I don't
much more
know.
high quality? It's got to be much more high quality.
Great question. I have not purchased
come
one
on.
of these things.
Why does Randy not know more about this? He doesn't.
How
like
do
the
you
NBA.
how do you hold such? How do you hold the asset? How is it attached to your name?
Your digital NBA Top Shot wallet. So you can go YouTube. You can go YouTube the dunk. You can go on Twitter and find the dunk, but you do not own the NBA's digital trading card version of the dunk. For example, with that LeBron James one, they offered 75 different dunk properties there. So you own like LeBron James number 3 out of 75 of that one highlight.
Dude, I just obtained a Trace Adkins honky tonk but dunk a dunk for $5.
How am I going to explain this to my dad when he eventually asks me what the hell this is? You know what I mean, like he's catching up on Bitcoin still. I'm like, I don't even know how to explain Bitcoin.
Digital trading cards. That's all it is. With no underlying value other than that people are think it's cool. For example, a friend of mine bought a Tyler Hero 3-pointer for $400. He sold it the next day for $950. These things are just taking off like you can't imagine.
Embarrassing question. Is
Yeah.
there audio?
I don't know. I would think so because they're highlights.
I
But
just don't. I don't know how something like this could have value. I don't understand it.
there is none. There's no underlying value other than that somebody wants to pay for that or wants it.
Why?
You give it the I
What's
mean,
cool about owning it? I mean,
Nothing.
Why wouldn't
It's like
anybody-
trading. It's like owning the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Like that's cool to have.
But it's something that lives on the internet. It's digital.
Yeah.
So
Right.
like,
If the power goes out, you don't have it anymore.
but it's not a tangible. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. My brain's catching up.
Bro, it's decentralized.
It's on
yeah.
the blockchain, dude.
Blockchain.
But
Speaking of,
why can't this be like mass reproduced by internet nerds? Like, this Tyler Hero 3-pointer, like I can make 1,000 of these.
they're authenticated.
on the marketplace.
Can
Like,
I
you
just
can't
say I don't
upload
know
your own.
anything about this, so I might be wrong. And if Brett, you need to correct me if I'm way off.
Sure.
What the hell?
It is blockchain confirmed.
Yes. What people are having fun with is that every once in a while you enter into a raffle for a card pack, for example, and so you get a place in line, and if you are lucky enough to be selected, you get a card pack, and so you can open them up, and it might be Draymond Green like fouling out, which is worth nothing,
Or could be like a Steve Novak 3.
yeah, or it could be
This is so weird.
Joakim Noah dunk.
Dude, those are sick.
Or it could be like a Luka crossover layup or something like that.
Oh, if you're Will needs to get like an old school Jason Kidd like bounce pass.
This is blowing my mind.
And so
That's just a sick ass bounce pass.
Yeah.
That'd be
Like,
awesome.
oh,
So
time.
I'm on
Hey, where do I go? How do I get in the game?
NBATopShot.com.
I'm on the website right now.
Is there an application, a phone application?
I would assume that there's I don't know.
Grab and open packs you can purchase. What you think you were just talking about?
For example, I mean the marketplace right now is just there's Russell Westbrook layup on sale for $12,000 right now.
There's nothing cooler
There is a
than
common
layup.
questions tab on the website, which I'm going to be spending some time on, I believe.
Dillon,
Like,
my
what
question
is Top Shot is one of those questions. I'm pulling up the answer.
So I don't have I don't know why this is a thing. I would assume that the NFL is not far behind. It is NBA licensed, so that's why the reason they can use all these highlights. It's just
I'm in the
digital
process.
trading
I'm signing
cards.
up as we speak. I'm
Really?
not even going to participate in the rest of the podcast. I'm just doing Top Shot. So,
Is NBA licensed?
Yes, NBA licensed.
oh yeah, they're behind it. They back this in some capacity.
And for whatever reason, the serial number, 1 through whatever, the lower the number, excuse me, like a 1, a Chris Middleton dunk, hollow MMXX Series 1, which I would guess 2020 in Roman numerals. Serial number 1 is worth $222,000, whereas number 25, for example, is $37,000.
how much is the Chris Humphries Kim Kardashian wedding photo trading card worth?
David.
Chris, you know what Chris Stapps is going for these days?
Oh,
The 3-pointer from December 14th, 2019, $13,000.
see, that's a lot. So if I wanted that, I have to pay someone I would have to bid.
This
Or, like,
Steph Curry 3-pointer is $40,000.
You gonna buy it?
No.
Luka's got a pretty good market here, Dave. You seen this?
Yeah, a friend of mine told me they have a Luka, and it's apparently worth like $4K.
Why would someone buy a Tobias Harris assist for $9,500?
Did you see the assist?
No.
It was dripping.
I'm about to watch it.
It was so freaking wet.
I just
That's not even a good assist.
No.
He threw an alley-oop. The guy laid it up and didn't even dunk it.
do you think Dillon later on today is going to be on this marketplace, like trying to flip?
What the fuck?
If he's not, I will be.
Who's
Although there was a
buying
problem
this?
signing into my account, which is very cool.
It is taking the internet by storm, and technically you're still early on it, Dillon.
Tobias Harris.
So normally with things like this, if I'm hearing about it, it means I'm like at least 2 weeks too late.
Right.
Whether that's like GameStop or all that stuff. Like someone's gonna make money on me getting in on this now. Who's making the money? The people.
The people who are in early and got all these things at low costs, who are now watching people like us come in and be like, "What's this?" and they're taking our ass on it.
Well, if you are in already and you notice that I get in on this, well, you can thank me later. Send me like a Shitashi or whatever the Bitcoin thing is.
Shiitake mushrooms.
What is it, Dylan?
Satoshi.
Shitashi. I keep screwing that up.
You know what Satoshi is, Brett?
0.000001
I think
Bitcoin.
he left off a 0.
Okay.
Here's why this upsets me.
Yeah.
Modern technology / whatever is just passing me by. Like, this shit is just too much for me to comprehend now. I just don't get it.
Well, somebody once said you're old and you need to get your drip up.
Yeah, I know.
Someone said that.
Little Eskimo. What is his name?
It was a little Esco.
Little Esco. I can't comprehend how this is a real thing.
I can't either, Dillon.
You buy a little clip of a basketball play.
Yeah.
Is this
And it's
going to
for
go into other
thousands.
sports too?
Has to. The NFL is licking their chops right now. You know who won't do it? The NHL, because they suck.
MLB probably too.
MLB, but MLB doesn't have they don't let anybody have their highlights.
You can't even post a photo of like some kids in the stands at a Ranger game.
No, C&D.
PMCA,
Oh, that's
your
a sick
bitch ass.
assist. Okay. We need to buy this one for Will. It's only $26, and it's a wet bounce pass, Dave.
Dude,
Cam
let's buy it.
Let's buy it.
Cam Reddish.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy one. I'm gonna buy one and
Dave's
don't know.
Top Shot journey.
I'm going to buy one for myself, but I'm gonna buy one for my son,
Oh,
and I'm gonna put it into
Get him a Luka.
Should I give him a Luca?
They're very
Kinda
expensive.
expensive.
Get him a fucking Luka.
Should I put money towards his future college fund or towards a digital trading card?
a digital trading card, obviously.
This segment does not age well, right? Because like people are gonna make a lot of money on this.
Dave, there's a Luca assist out there for $400.
You can't.
Bro, what? That's a
shit's
car
got-
payment. That's not cheap.
Yeah, but it could go up, Dave.
Dude, it's a dope assist though. Ooh, double fake. Wow.
Is there a behind the back? I
No.
want to see. Oh, I want a nutmeg.
You want a taco fall block for $56? Think about that.
Can people do their own, like the time that I put Dillon in a blender and I backed him down in the paint?
We should do a Top Shot. Randy, the wheels are spinning over there. We should make our own playing
I
cards.
want one of me just throwing down on Dillon.
Let's just make our own currency, man.
Oh, dude, Dillon's dunk. Is that a top shot?
Let's
Top Shot it.
It is about to be.
Randy, let's Top Shot
Randy,
it.
can we Top Shot Dillon's dunk? I don't know. The thing that I have a couple concerns. One, if I throw your computer in the river, it's over. Your Top Shot journey's done.
Why?
Because it's only online or the power goes out.
Whoa. There's not like
do you mean?
a key? You don't get a
can't
key
log
like with
into it from a different
Bitcoin?
computer?
You can't have there's no physical. Well, I'm sure you can, but what I'm saying is that if the power goes out like it did last week, and you just you just don't have there's
But
no
the power's
value.
gonna come back on, man.
Yes, but like that's the thing
Is
about
it?
Bitcoin too. Is like if the world ends and Bitcoin that's what they're saying about Bitcoin, then you just don't have anything. Like
There's not a
Never
key to get it back? Because like that could happen with Bitcoin.
I'm sure there's a key to get it. Like you can log in on another computer, but
This Giannis dunk is only $230.
you're about to cop.
overrated.
You're about to
Oh,
cop.
he pump fake from the three, and that's dirty.
Passes to the man, and boom goes the dynamite.
Dave, this is dirty. You should
Buy it. I
this.
bet you won't buy it right now.
Dylan,
I-
You're all talk, dude. You come in talking
How am
all
I
this
gonna
shit
tell
about
my
Top
financial
Shot, and you don't
advisor
even
I
buy
spent
one.
$230 on a Giannis dunk. They're not gonna know.
It's a sick dunk, according
Yeah,
to you.
It's fucking dirty.
Have you ever
Dylan goes and spends like $200 at Uchi happy hours and won't buy a Giannis dunk.
seriously like?
Oh wait, you can select the serial number, and they're even those have different values.
Yeah, you want to be low, dog.
That's that's a step beyond where I need to be. I don't
like
want to start.
they range from
Can
like
you
a
do
couple
69?
$100 to many thousands. This one's 66.
Dude, 42069XX is my serial
Okay,
number.
this Giannis dunk's not as cheap as I thought it was gonna be.
How much is it?
We'll just get the.
You
low
already
serial.
said you'd buy it, so you have to.
I'm not buying a Giannis dunk. I don't know what this means, David. Jerk.
I'll make this promise to you guys. I'm gonna buy something before the end of the day. I'll let you know what I get,
I kind of want to also just to
just to see what you get.
get a little skin in the game.
I'll throw
How
$50 at this.
how far back do they go?
Wet the
Is there like
beak.
vintage highlights or vintage
Unclear.
trading cards?
Ooh.
Unclear.
Like Vince
Like-
Carter Olympics?
Like MJ against the Cavs.
The
Yeah.
oldest game
That's
date.
got to be pricey.
Oh, hold on. I'm on the Luca filter. The oldest game date is Michael Carter Williams dunk on October 30th, 2013.
Do these players get a kickback? Any royalties off of this shit?
I have no idea.
I bet the Players Association, excuse me, that was a yawn.
They would have to.
Is
because
getting they're getting a
if
taste.
the NBA is licensing this out, they have to get a cut to the players, right?
Yeah.
That would
All
make
rights
sense.
reserved.
I don't know if it's in the CBA from 2011, but
No, it's the NBA.
the collective bargaining agreement.
Dave's got jokes, man.
There's no conclusion to this. The only other concern, by the way, is it takes 6 to 8 weeks to get your money out if you sell.
Oh, and for that reason, I'm out.
So it's like an offshore gambling company.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
Very cool.
I hate that aspect of it. They got to fix that.
What if I need the money now? Like, what if I owe?
it's my money and I want it now.
I want it.
It's Tim Duncan layup, Dave. You know what you should
Oh
do
my
is
God.
find
Yawn.
Rhodes's birthday. Get him a card that when he was born.
This Steph Curry 3-pointer ranges from 40 grand to 210 grand. No one's
Steph
buying
Curry with a
this.
shot.
There are 22 for sale.
You're all
Sheesh.
talk, dude.
Dillon.
The talk I'm sharing with everyone is that I'm not buying one. So how am I all talk?
Dillon's the guy that signs up for a pre-order Tesla and then doesn't get one.
I did do that. Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
I'm gonna buy a card today. I'll let you guys know what I get. This Trae Young layup, $99.
That's worth it.
Yeah, I feel like that could.
What causes the whatever. We're asking the same questions here.
Oh
I'm very glad
my
we
gosh.
talked about this. This pushed me in the right direction.
Have you been enlightened?
Do you make your username like something that identifies you, or like something that people can't for like hacker purposes? Because I'm about to make my username
You're getting past me.
Sniper Guy 420.
You should. You're getting past me in terms of knowledge here. I'm very surface level.
I'm gonna take a Vyvanse when I get home and just do nothing but Top Shot research.
You think you can day trade Top Shots?
Great question. Can I talk to my Fidelity advisor and be like, hey, my 401k, I need some Top Shot in there.
That's not a
I
bad idea.
want to go for a more aggressive investment strategy.
I just worry there's not always gonna be a market for this stuff. You know, you spend $5 grand on
Dillon,
something and nobody wants it in 6 months.
That's the theory of the greater fool. You heard of that one?
No,
There's
explain
always
it.
going to be somebody that comes along and wants to buy your shit.
Takes money to make money.
Not
Dylan.
always, man.
That's the theory of
Exactly.
Dave.
That's the scared money don't make no money. That's
My money right now for Top Shot is quite scared.
Just saying.
Isn't all your money in CDs, compact discs?
Yes. Yes.
He went to his financial advisor and he's like, I saw this
I'm-
1.1 CD at the bank, and he's like, oh, you have
I used
just
to
a
burn.
shit ton of REM
I
right
used to
now.
burn CDs. That's like the equivalent of like mining for Bitcoin today.
It's the original crypto.
You're right.
How much is that Blind Melon CD worth?
It always felt like stealing to me. I guess it kind of was when you burned a
definitely
CD.
was, yeah.
It was,
Totally.
but don't care.
Speaking of markets with a shit ton of money, you guys see Kendall Jenner has a tequila now?
Yeah.
I was just saying recently that there needs to be another tequila company
Shouts
Started
to-
by a celebrity.
started by a celebrity that is already extraordinarily well off.
818 Tequila, you guys buying this summer?
No,
Why's that? You're the tequila guy.
because
Or
I
you're the
saw a
mezcal.
video of
You
Kendall
are a
Jenner
tequila
like
guy.
taste testing different tequilas to settle on the one that she liked,
Yeah.
and I don't think Kendall Jenner is the the leader in the this
Okay.
is ridiculous.
Counterpoint. Casamigos is really good. That's Clooney and friends.
Casamigos Mezcal is trash.
But their tequila, their silver is fantastic, or their Blanco, I believe.
Okay.
George Clooney, Rondé Gerbe, probably said that very wrong, and Mike Meldman launched Casamigos in 2013. It was a runaway hit before being sold to Diageo for $1 billion in 2017.
Also,
Sheesh.
Clooney doesn't even own it anymore.
He sold. He
He
might
sold
have,
out, dude.
He might have a
Man.
little bit of a stake, but
So I know that Kendall is getting some heat for this.
What happened?
She's being basically accused of appropriating Mexican culture and profiting off of something that they, I guess, are known for, something they own.
Okay.
I don't
as a
know.
billionaire. Is she a billionaire? Combined, the Kardashians are a billionaire family,
There
right?
was an article about Kylie being a billionaire, but then there was a couple that came out later that refuted her being a billionaire. Who really cares? They have money, obviously.
They're doing well.
Yeah, I think she's doing well or better than Kendall, which is maybe one reason why Kendall decided to get in the game a little bit.
All her money's in Top Shot. It's locked up.
Yeah, I heard that.
Am I reading this right that she just found a distillery that she likes and just bought the branding rights to this and made it her own thing?
It's in Jalisco, right? Like
Yes.
that's where. Okay, so it's not like they are,
Yeah, it's like they're using Calabasas agave. You know, it's
because like there's requirements before you can put the name tequila on something and sell it. Like it has to be from a certain region.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so people, I'm trying to think through this. Like, do I need to spend my time being mad at a Kardashian for this.
I think people are upset. She's another celeb is pushing out the mom and pop like authentic Mexican tequila brands. you
Sure.
know? And sure, there's something to that, but it's a free market. I don't know.
Does that help does her doing this, does it exploit the Mexican tequila agave farmers and whatever,
That I
or
have no
does it
idea.
does it benefit because it just creates a bigger market and more? I don't know, because The Rock has a tequila.
Yes.
To my knowledge, he's not of Mexican descent.
He's
Nick
not.
Jonas, Adam Levine, you guys familiar with him? Often shirtless, handsome fella.
He's on the Workaholics, right?
Yes, that's him.
Yeah.
And Sammy Hagar. Coincidentally, he can't drive 55.
Okay.
Cabo Wabo, I believe, is his tequila. It's not very good, in my opinion, but
You have a tequila, right, Dylan?
let's go.
Dorn's tequila? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about? Yeah.
It's with you. It's the picture with you and the donkey
Yeah.
in Cabo.
No, it's the Donkey Show. That's what they call it.
Oh.
That's a nickname.
They call you the Donkey Show?
No, they call my tequila the Donkey Show.
Why is that?
I don't
It's
know.
different.
I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
makes an ass out of you and me.
I keep trying to
Oh,
put it on
shit.
the second shelf, but it's foot level in most
Oh.
stores. Yeah.
Oh. I feel like it's relatively easy to get second shelf. Maybe not top shelf, but
I can't. They won't do it.
Can't break
they won't
in.
do it. I need someone like Kendall Jenner backing me or something like that.
it's also
Oh, people are also mad because she named it 818. So 818 is the area
Beachfront
code.
Avenue.
Yeah,
Isn't that from the Vanilla Ice song?
it
Is
is.
that the address?
I don't know if it's the same 818. Maybe it is. Is it? Oh, it's
I'm
A1A.
A1A. I'm an idiot.
I should know that.
I did see like this is a cynical approach, but I can see Kendall Jenner just getting like bottles of nice tequila and pouring them into another bottle that just says 818 on it and be like, here you go, here's my tequila with a 50% markup.
I can confirm the Calabasas area code is 818.
Vanilla Ice, people forget, is actually from the Dallas area.
So there you go.
That was a good album, 818.
Rob Van Winkle, I believe is his name. Sorry, I'm still on Vanilla Ice.
That's okay. I was doing Kanye over here.
Beachfront Avenue. What kind of address is A1A?
Randy knows
Randy says
a lot
it's
about
brown.
Vanilla Ice.
Are you a big Vanilla Ice stan?
Did you do like a performance where you did like a lip sync? You did something in high school with Vanilla Ice. He's been to Florida. He said.
How does that qualify you? Anyway.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you got San Fernando, 818, Glendale. Is Glendale
Arizona?
Is that juice?
I don't know.
Calabasas, like you said, Burbank. Whatever, man. I don't know.
I do like their branding.
I'm mad at too many things right now. I don't know if I can be mad at this, but
Are you airing Dave's grievances?
no, I'm
not mad about it.
I'm mad about the power grid in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm steaming.
ERCOT resignations, though. Excuse me.
All the out-of-state board members.
Yeah.
How about the in-state ones next? How about it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Dylan has gotten more into things on this podcast. He's going to spend his whole afternoon
Yeah,
looking
I
up
really
tequila
am. I'm
brands.
quiet. I'm like over here just like trying to learn about things. It's
Well, tonight before your head hits the pillow, your brain's going to be racing. But you know what can help that, Dylan?
Tell me.
Headspace.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Wouldn't it be great if there were a pocket-sized guide that helps you sleep /focus/act/be better?
I've said this before and I'll say it again. I used Headspace before it was a sponsor. That's how into Headspace I am.
Well, now they are a sponsor. And if you have 10 minutes, Headspace can change your life as well. Headspace is your daily dose of mindfulness in the form of guided meditations in an easy-to-use app. It's the only meditation app advancing the field of mindfulness and meditation through clinically validated research. So, whatever the situation, Headspace can really help you feel better, honestly. Overwhelmed? Dave, you have a newborn. Are you overwhelmed?
Dude, I said this on Too Much Dip. I will, I'm not on the best sleep schedule. If I'm having trouble, go in the other room, flip on the Headspace app. Help me wind down.
Boom. If you're overwhelmed like Dave, maybe you have a newborn at home, maybe you don't. They have a 3-minute SOS meditation for you. Need some help falling asleep, Dylan? Like you said, Headspace has wind down sessions.
Dude, I use Headspace. This is several months ago. I was at the gym. I decided to go get sit out by the pool and just enjoy the weather. I did a little meditation session out there, and I fell asleep by the pool at the gym right after a workout.
Did
Headspace
you fall
by the
asleep
pool?
or did you pass out? Sorry, you fell asleep.
I wasn't drinking.
I know.
I fell asleep right by the pool. Right after a workout, which is when, it's a weird time to fall asleep. Shit works is what I'm trying to say.
There you go.
Must have not
Headspace.
gone hard.
Headspace's approach to mindfulness can reduce stress, improve sleep, boost focus, and increase your overall sense of well-being. It's backed by 25 published studies on its benefits and 600,000 five-star reviews. That's almost as many as we have. And over 60 million downloads. Also almost as many as we have. Headspace makes it easy for you to build a life-changing meditation practice with mindfulness that works for you on your schedule, anytime, anywhere. I use it in the afternoon sometimes when I just need the 10-minute refocus. I also want to go to sleep like Dillon. So here's the deal. You deserve to feel happier, and Headspace is meditation made simple. Go to headspace.com/circling. That's headspace.com/circling for a free 1-month trial with access to Headspace's full library of meditations for every situation. This is the best deal offered right now. Go to headspace.com/circling today.
Can I read a tweet by Darren Ravel real quick?
Sure.
Go ahead. Can I use the bathroom?
Also,
You guys mind? I got
Yeah.
a piece, so I'm sorry.
I'll just share the tweet with Brett.
It's liquid death.
Okay. Quote unquote. In the last 72 hours, Pranksy NFT has bought these two CryptoPunks for a total of 600 ETH, which, as of this moment, is $996,000.
Are you not in the
There
crypto?
are so many things in this sentence I do not understand, and this is just furthers my point that I'm just losing touch with how everything is starting to work. What's a CryptoPunk? What is an ETH?
ETH is Ethereum. You've heard of Ethereum.
Oh, Ethereum. Okay.
CryptoPunks. You know what? You remember like Neopets? Like the little things you could buy and feed?
No.
That's right. It was mid-90s. You weren't around yet. It's like a digital pet that you own.
Why do these CryptoPunks? Why are they worth so much money?
Dylan,
Two of them for $996,000.
There's no reason. There's no reason these things are worth any money. It's Bitcoin. It's Tesla. Nothing's worth any money. People just have it's only worth money because people say it's worth money. It's crazy. The whole fucking system.
I just don't get it, man.
It's absolutely nuts.
A CryptoPunk.
A CryptoPunk.
There's little pictures of them here.
Yeah.
CryptoPunk 2140 is one of 24 ape punks, and then CryptoPunk 1119 is one of 88 zombie punks. Okay, cool. How many zombie punks do you own, David? Probably 0.
In your head. What's the Darren Ravel tweet? Did y'all do that already?
Yeah, in the last 72 hours, Pranksy NFT has bought these two CryptoPunks for a total of 600 Ethereum, which, as of this moment, is $996,000.
Pranksy the artist?
Pranksy,
Street artist.
Pranksy NFT is the Walmart of NFTs, the working man's whale, a trader, curator, producer of NFTs, co-founder of NFTboxes.io.
Are we just doing an entire podcast of confusing shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is I don't know
exactly.
I
What's
don't know
going
what
on?
that means.
I've lost touch. And I'm frustrated.
Let's talk about something we can all get behind, and that's a Catholic school mom. That's the story. Man, that came out wrong. I apologize.
Oh, you guys hear about this Catholic school mom in Sacramento who made an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this poor mom, she decided to make an OnlyFans during the pandemic to get a little money going. And turns out it went pretty well for her, Dylan. She was making $150,000 a month selling
More than I make.
Sheesh.
selling nude photos and videos.
I'd love to see her Top Shot collection.
Okay.
So the moms at the school caught wind of this.
A group of Karens, the article says, in Sacramento, they caught wind. They found her OnlyFans. I don't know if they subscribed or not.
Yeah, how'd they find it?
Good question. Good question.
One of their husbands was like, "Hey, I was on this website."
Yeah, it's weird that popped up. I don't know what happened.
Charlie's mom is on here. I don't know his name.
She first started it, her hot mom persona, that is, to turn it into a profit with a Reddit post as a way to spice up her relationship with her husband, Chris, looking for a little more spice in their life during the pandemic.
Understandable.
Somebody said, hey, start an OnlyFans. And then she got caught by the group of moms, and now her kids were expelled from their Catholic school.
You got to think this was good for business.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to get some tread on this.
What exactly goes on the OnlyFans? Do we know how explicit?
Whatever you want. Really.
Videos and pictures, it says. I haven't looked into
but
her
like,
OnlyFans.
there's different levels of what you do behind
There's levels
there.
to the shit, yeah.
Like, your OnlyFans is just your feet.
Yeah.
What is hers? Is hers feet plus maybe her hands?
We don't know. We know it's pictures and videos. If you want to
Whoa.
investigate, Dave,
Is she showing a little bit of knee?
get your credit card out.
Based on her Instagram, where she has 500,000 followers and shows herself in, lingerie, perhaps, I would guess that the OnlyFans is the next step up. I don't think she's just doing bra and panty pics on OnlyFans. Yeah, and the videos also would probably state otherwise.
Okay.
So if this is a public school, no big deal.
Nothing you can do.
Can't do anything about it.
This is bullshit.
You get the Karens will be just talk shit about you. But
Yeah.
at private school, they can do something about it. Unfortunately,
I guess
kids, the kids are the ones that
Definitely
had to
punish
pay for
your
this.
kids. The kids because
Yeah.
of this. Like, just,
Yeah,
I mean, really?
it's
Like,
not. That's, the kids don't. They shouldn't be paying. the
It's
price
not
for
like
this.
the mom is soliciting OnlyFans subscribers at like a charity
Right.
fundraiser, like the Lint fish fry. She's not like, hey, handing
Yeah.
out cards like, check out my OnlyFans.
Just gossip and talk shit about her, and then let the kids keep going to school. Do it normal people do.
I would pay money to see the group text of the neighborhood or
Oh.
the school moms, like the Ted Cruz's wife group text that got leaked.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see the OnlyFans mom group text.
Probably a Facebook group.
A lot of pearl clutching.
Yeah, very much so on the pearl clutching. I feel for the kids. Anyway, Randy, off mic, Randy.
Come
joke.
on, Randy, put your head out.
The kids, I could see them getting bullied here. I guess that's like
Yeah.
a factor. Like, hey, your mom's on. I saw your mom's.
But now the story has so much attention that the kids, this is gonna follow the kids around.
Yeah, it's the
Like, oh, you're the kids of the mom. The OnlyFans mom.
maybe the kids just go to a new school. Nobody knows their name.
You want to go
Where
where
everybody knows your name.
student kids' names.
Do-do-do-do-do. Cheers.
Yeah,
Shot.
I know. I
Sam Malone.
I think there's a U2 song as well. You want to go where everybody knows. Anyway, just want to do this weekend in fun.
No, I want to talk more about this. I want to
What
see
do you
if
got?
Dylan. I want to see if Dylan will put his money where his mouth is.
You
He's talked all this shit on Top Shot. Let's see if Dylan's gonna support. Do you not support moms?
I love the mommies, Dave.
Well, prove it. You're always talking that mess, man. I want to see you put some action behind it.
You want to come look over at my screen when I pull up her page. That's what you want to do.
Her Instagram is at
How creepy would that be? like the Migos. Meme.
Yeah.
I'm just leaned over your shoulder.
She kind of has a flounderish handle, the.real.mrs.poindexter on Instagram, if you're trying to put a face to this story.
Poindexter's an inherently horny name.
Yeah. I don't know if it's the real name, but she's an average mom, 44, senior executive in technology, computer engineer, mom again.
I have a feeling her Instagram page with 500,000 followers is what tipped some of the moms off. Like, what? How'd you get this?
Could have been.
How'd you get this?
She
my
also
theory.
notes she's a secret hot wife and internet model. Shh is the last part of her bio.
No longer. Words out.
Dylan, she's pretty cute, Dylan.
Ooh.
Okay.
She's married though, right?
Well, she has a picture of an upside down pineapple in her second
Okay.
photo. I don't know if that's.
Is that true?
Dylan told me about that. I don't know.
I'm on her Instagram. Oh yeah, I mean, this page it tells you all you need to know. I mean, the mom has found this page. That's how they found out.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Like, when are these posted here? Like,
I can't criticize someone for how they feed their family.
right.
Shout out to his family.
She's paying the
Shout out
bills.
to his family.
Anyway, that's
This weekend in fun.
It sounds like she had a good career though. Like she didn't need the extra 150K on the side. I mean, that's nice, but it's just
software executive in Sacramento.
that sounds important.
Yeah, it sounds like
Right?
they were doing fine.
She's flirting with 6 figs at
Maybe
least.
really just wanted to spice up the sex life with her husband Mark.
Money. They say money does that. Shout out to Mark.
Yeah, where do you think he falls on this?
He's just He's just a cock.
He's getting into work today. The boys are giving him a hard time.
Oh, God. He's going to have to call in sick. Hope he's got some days left.
Sitting in the conference call. Like, hey, Mark. Saw your wife.
That's
it.
That's the story. Saw your wife.
Do This Weekend in Fun, presented by Rowback. Code Stella 20.
Stella 20 get you 20% off. We love their stuff.
20% off.
Put
It's
some
awesome.
respect on the
The
code.
best fitting hats in the game.
Yep.
Their athletic hoodies
Oh,
are crazy dope.
No one's talking about it, but I made my return to Lifetime Fitness yesterday in a Rowback workout shirt.
they're
Well,
unbelievable.
Dave, I wear those every day to the gym, so it's
Yeah,
not a
but
big deal.
no one's talking about it.
Okay.
They make you feel like you belong in the gym because for whatever reason they're slimming and they emphasize your muscles. I don't know how they do it because then I wear like a normal T-shirt. I'm like, oh, still got a ways to go. But they're on a Rowback.
You look
fuck.
hot.
Yeah. You look
By
hot.
the way, dude, I am so sore.
That a boy.
Turns out just doing kettlebells at home is not the same as hitting the different compound lifts at a gym. And I did some weighted dips yesterday, and my pecs are hurting.
Really?
Yeah, I'm on a pec journey.
I'll rub them down for you.
When I dip, you dip, we dip.
You're not
Besides
getting any
that
of this
soreness
milk.
out.
You think you're getting this milk, you're not.
Stella 20 will get you 20% off.
You want this milk?
Yeah,
How about
dude.
you, sideburns?
I'll start.
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend, Dillon?
So Friday, since we had to postpone Parks' birthday celebration last Friday, we're doing it this Friday. Having some family over to the crib. We're gonna do pizza. Some Pokemon theme. And Pokemon. He's in a Pokemon now, by the way.
Hang on a second.
You're not invited, Dave. It's just close fam.
Oh, okay. I
Keeping
guess
it-
I guess
keeping
Godfather's
it-
not invited.
COVID friendly over here.
That's cool.
And yeah, so that's Friday. I have nothing the rest of the week. I have a date tomorrow.
Whoa.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
You're a big Thursday date guy.
Thursday's
my
a
Friday.
great day.
Thursday's my Friday.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's the only day of the week.
Today's kind of awful.
It's the only day of the week that we're both available. That's why we're going doing it tomorrow.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where exactly?
Fonda, San Miguel.
Wow, that's like your spot.
Dude, you're fond of that
Well,
place.
she lives in Northwest Austin, so it's
Okay.
kind of a happy meeting
On
place
fire,
between
Randy.
the two.
What did you say? I missed.
I would suck.
Very
Okay.
Fonda of it. Is that what you said?
You're Fonda of
Something
that
stupid
place.
like that.
Because the name is Fonda San Miguel.
Yeah. I'm excited about this one.
Okay.
Why are you trying to appropriate Fonda San Miguel?
I just like their enchiladas.
Dude, odds you will order 818. You say, do you guys have 818?
There's no way they have 818.
But you have to do it. And
don't
you,
have
you
to.
can't give your date any context.
I'm gonna end up trying that tequila, aren't I?
Oh yeah.
I'll try any tequila.
She is my favorite of that family. I'll say that.
By a mile.
Any particular reason?
She's very beautiful to me. She seems fairly grounded given her circumstances. I'll say that.
You think Kim grounds her?
I don't think her sister has the authority to ground her.
Running it back. Hell yeah. We need to just get like the loop option.
I don't know how to loop on here.
I
dude.
don't know.
bitch.
It's not that hard, but I'll figure it out.
That's my whole weekend. I have nothing Saturday or Sunday. I'll have Parks. We're gonna just max chill. Probably get some play dates off. Get a bike ride in. The weather's gonna be shitty, isn't it?
When? This weekend?
Yeah.
It's a great question. We should know. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Welcome to Wilmont's. That's how the song goes.
All right, Dave, you're up.
Well, I'm going to check the weather because that's something I should check before I start talking shit about what I'm going to do. First and foremost, I'll be raising my
Son,
month-year-old son.
Your partner?
Month-old.
Month-
Your month-old.
Month-old. Yeah. How about that?
Yeah, it doesn't look... Oh, it's just going to be... Dylan, no rain Friday, Saturday. Sunday doesn't look great, but...
Okay.
I don't know. I'd like to get on the course. I need to just go swing a little bit. I don't know. We'll see if I have time. My sister's coming down Sunday night. She's going to meet Rhodes.
Have your parents met Rhodes?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They came down during the... But yeah. I've really got nothing. I would love to do a nice dinner. Again, I don't really know how that could possibly happen. I'll probably end up picking up food. It's going to be nice to have a weekend where I have running water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm on the same page with you there.
Yeah. When did you go to Houston? How long were you out of your place?
I left Friday morning and I came
so
back.
You were there for the brunt of it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there for the brunch.
Gotcha. Yeah, nothing too exciting. You'll probably see me doing some tweets, maybe getting into some Top Shot. I'll probably just spend all my money on digital basketball cards, if you guys are curious.
Yeah, I want to see what your portfolio looks like at the end of this weekend.
Mark my words, by Monday, I will be a proud owner of at least one Top Shot digital card? What do you call it?
They're saying
Thing?
collectible.
Collectible.
I can't keep up.
We need to get on the balance sheet at Wash.
I'm gonna get a crypto punk before I get a collectible.
Tesla's up like $1 billion on their Bitcoin investment. We need to get in on Top Shot. We need that on our balance sheet right now.
I can't advise for that.
I'll find you a non-fungible token.
I like to funge my tokens.
Okay. Fungible tokens.
That's what I've heard.
I got nothing this weekend, guys. Nothing.
Oh, really?
I'd catch a beer somewhere.
You catch a beer, huh?
Yeah.
I think if
Let's get Matt's in or something.
I'm very,
Dude,
very.
I got the homie.
late afternoon Friday beer.
Yeah.
Hey, Friday beers, right?
Ha.
I
Good
love
guys.
those, man.
Good guys. Yeah. No, I absolutely nothing. Could not have less plans.
Okay.
Let me see.
We'll see about it.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's see what we can do. Let's throw something together.
All right, folks. Are we doing breaking news?
We don't have. We're an hour and.
I got
11
some
minutes
breaking
in.
news.
Yeah, hit
Dylan,
us.
we were tagged in a tweet, me and you,
Yeah.
23 minutes ago. If you want
Yeah.
to read the tweet,
No, we can just end it.
Oh, that's interesting.
it says, what does it say? My screen is
Yeah, my computer stopped
free
working.
something bleaching with vaccine.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Annual?
Welcome to Wilmons.
Bye. Bye.